Austin.
I'd like to introduce Austin Pendleton. That's from Bock. Hello. Hi, Austin. Gee, yes, you directed something, The Italian American, Patrick Shanley?
That's right.
And what else? And Midsummer Night's Dream. What was the part?
Acting in Midsummer Night's Dream.
So we gotta go. It's at NYU?
No, it's at the Sheen.
At the Sheen,
And
okay.
it closes on Sunday.
What role would we find you in if we pursue you there?
Bottom. I'm playing Bottom.
Awesome. That's right. Oh, so you'll be putting on the show for it. I look forward to seeing It's a New World. Wow.
Happy birthday.
So, okay, we have, and we'll look at,
Just put them in front of me.
I have this, I have this record at home. Zero Mostel is really quite amazing. Okay. Zero Mostel is amazing. And I always liked, it was in Rhinoceros, I think, and also in this, what was it called? Oh, it's like, it's one of the greatest musicals of all time. I would say it's Fiddler on the Roof. Has anybody seen Fiddler on the Roof? And if so, what version? So we're looking, and so our lighting is not so good here, and I actually have something for lighting, but it's in the back. Yeah, you know what? You're going to hold it. Here we go. Yeah.
Dancers were there. Did you by chance also get that recorded?
So we did.
Earlier when, the four dancers were there with the
totally
singer, the
overwhelmed.
flamenco singer.
Hi.
Did you by
Let's
chance
see,
also
who does he?
record
Shane
that?
Fleming. What's
Because
going on with Shane?
My friend forgot
You know
to
what's
record
going to
it. I
happen?
was in
Movie
that, so I was
man.
curious if you like it.
They put this song in the show just before it opened. The belly dancers.
The flamenco dancer was there. She was singing with the band.
So, let's try to make this more lighting.
Took a Daniel once again, stood by side, and miracle of miracles, walks him through the lion's den. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, I was afraid that God would frown. Like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a wall fall down. When Moses softened Pharaoh's heart, that was a miracle. And man, the water of the Red Sea part, that was a miracle too. Out of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is that out of a worthless lump of clay, God has made a man today. Miracle of miracles, God took a tailor by the hand, stood by his side, and miracle of miracles led him through the promised land. When David slew Goliath, yes, that was a miracle. When God gave us manna in the wilderness, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is the one I thought could never be. God has given I'm in a Midsummer Night's Dream with this show.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we have some. Hi, I'm Peter Dizozza. How do you do, everyone? Well, we have some new songs for you. In addition to Austin Pendleton coming, which is always a pleasure. Thank you, Austin. Thanks so much for coming to Theater for the New City. We're going to begin with a song for the. This is about an introduction to Wicked. Okay, so it's Halloween time, and it is, I guess, a continuation of the world that began with Frank L. Baum. And, yeah, I was wondering about being able to see, though, because, but there's a lot to be said for memorizing, like what I just did. Okay, so I'm good.
Okay.
It's
called Lighter Than Before. Changing Gravity by Peter Dizozza.
Yeah, and by the way, and Maura Campbell and Jason Trachtenburg.
Everything crashed, everything burned. Still somehow the cold returned. We fell so far, we lost the floor and found our hearts once more.
All that static, all that noise. Now it's quiet, now it's choice. If the sky's still in store, let's see what dreams are for.
We're lighter than before, the weight is ours no more. We lost the world but built some more, and now we're lighter than before.
Yes, Peter! We thought the clouds would forever part.
But hope still hummed inside the dark.
Every fault became a spark,
A light to lead us home. We're lighter than before.
the cold became a door.
We lost control but found what for.
And now we're lighter than before. Maybe breaking, let us see.
The sky we hid beneath the key.
Maybe falling
Set us free to feel the air and simply be. We're lighter than before. No chains, no walls, no more. We're patched in perfect, built to soar. We're lighter than before.
The scariest Halloween spooky thing is dropping all your music in the middle of a song, am I right?
The score isn't lighter. Something has changed.
Elphaba, is that you?
I am?
There's more to come. Okay, you know, more for Jason, because he's written about Pushkin is peripheral to Dostoevsky, and Dostoevsky's second wife helped him write those great works. I was talking with Austin about it, that, can you imagine the man thinks he's going to be shot by a firing squad because of his background, the situation for writers. However, he is saved at the last minute, and he goes back and gambles his life away until he meets his secretary, his wife, Anna, who helps him find himself. And sort of a bookend for his play, which Jason wrote about this love, is the Pushkin statue unveiling And from that, we get the perspective of what Russian literature was like when Pushkin was writing, you know, the groups that, of course, Richard West knows all about. But a famous poem that he's picked out, and that's how I know about it, it's called The Prophet by Pushkin. Anybody come across it? Because it is...
Well, you're about to!
Yes, here we go. Oh, but with the translation, I realize it's A.Z. Foreman, Alex Foreman.
Backed by thirstful grace, I wandered in a darkling land till at the crossing of the ways I saw a six-winged sparrow stand with fingers light as dream at night. He brushed mine eyes and they grew bright, opening unto prophecies, while as the startled eagle's eyes he touched mine ears. Then noise and sound poured into me from all around. I heard the shudders of the sky, the sweep of angel hosts on high, the creep of beasts within the seas, the seep of sap in valley trees. Then leaning to my lips he wrung there out my sinful little tongue of guile and idle cavilling, and with his bloody fingertips he set between my wasting lips a serpent's wise and forgets deed. And with his sword he cleft my chest and ripped my quaking heart out whole. And in my sundered heart he pressed a blazing shard of living coal. There in the desert I lay dead until the voice from heaven said, "Arise, O prophet, work my will. Thou hast now perceived and heard. On land and sea thy charge fulfill, and burn man's heart with this my word."
Okay, so now next I what if I can have a mic stand? Thank you, oh wow, thanks. Thank you, Emilio. See them soon.
We'll be back!
See them soon.
Yes, Dave.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Here we are. Oh, I'm doing my own. I know, and I pulled out the plug, so there's no sound on the piano. But I'm going to play the Moby Dick song, and that may be it. Well, we got 5 little pumpkins. I hope everybody will sing along. But let's see. It's quite an unusual time. So our daughter was out there in this trick-or-treat parade, which goes from the school, the neighborhood school, to Tompkins Square Park. We can thank Emilio for that. Does anybody read the, it's called Moby Dick? Do you remember? This is from the point of view of the mates of the captain. There's a crazy captain in that boat. We position our boat for departure on a nautical course that is widening toward water horizon. Its empty expanses to be our place of arrival, where below us wait rides. 1, 2, 3. Though below us may rise with a force to capsize, a creature not of equal but of greater size, to own the corpse of its life would be to win a prize. And when we get our hands on it, you won't believe your eyes. We will, let's just call it precious. Every part and parcel, be it solid or liquid, as we travel through its flesh. Oh joy, oh rapture, oh murder, most impersonal, destroy or capture this creature most submersible. We abandon our land for adventure. You and me will be mates of a captain with his hidden agenda. Our hiding commander wants to make us each an accomplice. When below us arises with force to capsize us, a creature not of equal but of greater size. Well, with a smell like we've landed on a moving isle. Though not ruled by vengeance, it still can use its guile. With no grudge against our captain, it lifts us to submerge us. It throws us each asunder, it's himself for every man. It really doesn't want to, but we really are annoying, so it answers the obsession of the men who want it dead. Let's just call us precious, every part and parcel, be it solid or liquid, as it strips us of our flesh. Oh joy, oh rapture, oh whalers most submersible. Oh joy, oh rapture, oh please don't make this personal. Flying by, she said, oh, 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 I'll take you home and I'll make a pumpkin pie. How many are left? 3 little pumpkins sitting on a gate, a witch came flying by. Oh, 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 I'll take you home and I'll make a pumpkin pie. Everybody now, little pumpkin, how many do you think? I'll take you home and I'll make a pumpkin pie. How many more are left now? 1 little pumpkin sitting on a gate, a witch came flying by. Oh, oh, I'll take you home and I'll make a pumpkin pie. How many are left now, Al? Oh, no! None! No, little pumpkin sitting on a gate, a witch came flying by. She said, oh, 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 there's no pumpkins left, and I think I'm